there is no doubt that the need of the hour is the economy. That is the principal theme that is involved in the presidential election to be held on the 21st of September. There are very formidable tasks to be undertaken by the new government. To begin with, there will have to be discussions with the International Monetary Fund, and the IMF has indicated in very clear terms that they would be more than happy to engage with the government with a fresh mandate obtained from the people of Sri Lanka. There will have to be negotiations which are specifically directed towards the establishment of a social safety net. This is very essential at this point in time, because our people are today subjected to hardships, agonies which they have never experienced and at any other time in our history. So, in order to relieve the suffering that the people of Sri Lanka are undergoing at present, we need to offer to the IMF rational suggestions. Of course, within the framework of the agreement which has already been entered into. It is not possible to overhaul the foundations of that agreement, but within those contours, there is reasonable flexibility to be made use of by an incoming administration. In order to do so, there are certain attributes which are necessary. One is competence and experience, knowledge of the subject, commitment, ability to work hard. The Honorable Sajith Premadasa has demonstrated these capabilities in abundant measure. Traditionally, the role of a leader of the opposition has been to criticize the government in power. Mr. Premadasa has not been content with that role. He has gone far beyond it, and using his own resources, his energy, he has been able to offer the people of our country signal service, especially in the health and education sectors. In the health sector, the HUSMA initiative has enabled the hospitals up and down our country to benefit enormously from the donation of equipment like CT scans and other things. In the education sphere, smart classrooms, computers, all of this Mr. Premadasa has made available to the people of our country without any support from the government, without using any government resources. So we can then imagine that if he has control of a government, what greater service he would be able to render the people of our country. The other important consideration is that there must be a team. No single person can perform these tasks satisfactorily without support. And there really is no doubt that among all the candidates at this presidential election, the Honorable Sajith Premadasa has the most competent, experienced team. So these are reasons why he must be recognized as embodying the qualities and capabilities which are essential to move the country and the economy forward at this time. We would like to make a special appeal to Sri Lankans working abroad. They are rendering yeoman service to our country. By dint of their labor, their hard work, they are able to earn money, foreign exchange, which we send to the Sri Lankan exchequer. So these people have a special responsibility to take into account the imperatives of this moment and to use their vote wisely and with discretion. We make a special appeal to Sri Lankans working abroad to take these circumstances into consideration and to offer their unqualified support to the Honorable Sajith Premadasa at the election which is being held at this critical juncture in our history.